How should I set up my After Effects workspace for keyframe animation? Imagine creating smooth, eye-catching animations in Adobe After Effects without wasting time hunting for tools or losing focus. Setting up your workspace properly makes all the difference. First, open the timeline panel because this is where you add and adjust your keyframes. Make sure it's big enough to see all your layer properties like position, scale, rotation, opacity, and effects. These are the main spots where you'll be applying keyframes. Keep the composition panel front and center so you can see your layers and how they move when you make changes. When you move or transform a layer here, After Effects will automatically create keyframes if the stopwatch icon is active. Speaking of the stopwatch, click it next to each property you want to animate. This turns on keyframing and sets your first keyframe at the current time indicator. To fine-tune your animation, enable the graph editor. This tool shows you curves that control the speed and flow of your movement, making your animations smoother and more natural. Arrange your panels so the timeline, composition, and effects controls are close together. This setup allows you to switch quickly between adjusting keyframes, previewing your work, and tweaking effects. Don't forget to turn on switches like motion blur and layer visibility. These help you see how your animation looks in motion and make your previews more realistic. Adjust the work area bar in the timeline to focus on the specific part of your animation you want to preview. This speeds up your rendering process. Learning keyboard shortcuts for adding keyframes, moving the playhead, and toggling the graph editor can save you lots of time. When working, zoom into the timeline enough to see individual frames and keyframes clearly. Use the motion path in the composition panel to visualize how objects move between keyframes. Applying Easy Ease by pressing the F9 shortcut creates smooth acceleration and deceleration in your animations. Once you have your workspace set up, save your layout so you can return to it easily each time you work on keyframe animations. This setup helps you stay organized and efficient, making the process of creating, adjusting, and previewing animations much easier. With a clear view of your timeline and controls at your fingertips, you can focus on making your animations look professional and polished. Setting up your workspace this way ensures you spend less time searching for tools and more time bringing your ideas to life in Adobe After Effects.